This spring is about not only getting prepared for Vanderbilt, but also trying to showcase my tools and my gameplay to the scouts. It would be a success to have that opportunity on draft day.
Here at Summit's batting practice, MLB scouts line the fences. They're getting another look at this Storm superstar.
Many times it's like, gosh, who was your best pitcher, the best arm, or who hit the best, or who bunted the best, or who was your best base runner? The fact is, Slater's probably the best at all of those things.
Scouts say senior outfielder Slater de Brun's skill set is one of the best in the country, ranking him 25th among all eligible players according to MLB.com.
He was obviously like a mentor to me and a guy that I looked up to. I'm gonna be serious, I was a little intimidated by him. He's one of the best batters I've seen ever. He has one of the best eyes I've seen in a long time.
His stats, impressive, but Coach Beam says the value goes deeper.
It actually starts about how great of a leader he is, how much he motivates everybody else to be great. And those are the things that I don't think everybody else sees.
It's leadership, Slater says, is to be passed on for the young fans he's already created.
I take pride because there's little kids in the stands every game that we play, and I have the best body language possible, never say anything negative to an umpire ever.
Cares about the kids who come to the field house and come to the games.
I want to be Slater. I want to do what he does. I agree. I mean, most kids do, but do you want to work 8 hours a day?
I'm not going to go 4 for 4 every day, but I'm always going to play the game the right way. And so I can show them that every time that they come and watch me.
I want my kid to set an example when he fails on the field, because baseball is a very difficult game that carries on into life beyond baseball as well.
Wherever Slater goes these days, these scouts are likely to follow.
They don't care how far he hit the ball. They don't care how many hits he got in that game. What they care about is how he's treating his teammates, how he's treating his coaches, how is he as a leader. They know how great he is. They have all of that data. And now they're just getting the confirmation of everything else that they've seen.
Regardless of the attention, the focus stays inward.
I mean, I don't think any of these expectations or any of these MLB scouts have changed anything.
He just kind of blocks it out. He just has that ability to do that. And if anything, somehow, some way, I feel like he's actually turned into a positive.
De Brun was a late bloomer to baseball, falling in love watching the Nats just before their World Series run.
First year at Little League, just like the basic moves, like your batting stance looks like Soto, you try to catch the ball like Bryce Harper. Those players that you idolize, you just try to take some movements from them.
You want to see your kid find something that motivates them without you, kind of telling them, hey, get off the couch, do this, do that.
We basically have had nothing to do with this choice. My husband didn't play baseball, I didn't play softball.
He developed quickly, adding in extra hours and a strict strength training regimen.
It was just more organized. It wasn't me writing my own workouts, it was, more professional. And I made a jump last off season.
Shortly after the recruiting window opened, he got a call from Vanderbilt, one of the nation's top 10 college baseball programs, and committed at the start of his junior year.
They just matched my energy in a way that no other school did. And I mean, when I went on my official visit in September, as soon as I sat through that session and I knew how unique that was to Coach Corbin and Coach Vanderbilt, I knew that Vanderbilt was the spot for me.
He really knew that in his heart that was the place for him, and he didn't look back. So, it really did light him up.
Before Nashville in the fall, the MLB Draft this summer represents a choice.
It's kind of like a moment that I'm manifesting for sure, and a moment that I've pictured like in my mind or visualized like thousands of times. It's been my dream for a long time to get drafted.
He's going to be able to make some choices, and he's got great choices, and only he knows what's best for him and his family.
Regardless, now the focus is here on the deep impact already in Central Oregon's baseball community and his remaining time at Summit High School.
I worked really hard for it, and so I'm proud that I can be that representation of Bend.
He takes it really seriously. He's invested in this community, really wants to give back to the community.
We just don't see players like this in our community very frequently or ever in my tenure.
And I'm excited to see him perform and do what he does best and show everybody in the world why he's there.
And wherever there is, Slater will not just show up, he'll show you why. Peyton Thomas, Central Oregon Daily News.